What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another episode of Dream Daddy. Last time we went to Amanda's school, we found out she was having a little bit of trouble. She seemed to call it senioritis, but she was also pulling some teenagery shenanigans with us. So who knows if that is real or not. And now we are getting ready. We almost burned our house down by making bacon because we were saying funny words. And now we are getting ready to go to a cookout, which, as you can see here, it says, well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What?
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that.
Oh, damn. That'll teach it I have senioritis.
I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. Yeah, look at that look on her face. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. We didn't want to risk burning down the house again.
Fair.
I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to two other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
I love that. Oh. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here.
Oh, no.
You remember, huh?
Oh.
This is Chris, my eldest. Hi.
Okay, he looks like a human being.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Huh?
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, no. But they are dressed just like Daddy.
Yeah, they sure are.
Huh.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish.
What?
Krish? Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What's she doing here? You remember her? She hit on us?
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Yeah, she looks like a Mary, all right. What the hell?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Peter, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her.
She's the worst.
Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know.
I think more importantly, you should wonder if Mary even remembers.
Right? She was at a bar. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
Sounds right.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Let me introduce you to Damien.
Oh, gosh.
Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire over to the conversation.
No, thanks.
You don't like this guy?
No.
Good eve, friends.
Oh.
It's not Eve. It's bright and sunny out.
Damien, this is our new neighbor, Peter. Ah, so lovely to meet you.
No, it's not.
Damien shakes my hand. I wonder if we're picking Damien, folks. What do you think? Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If ever you're interested, it would be my great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea.
No, thanks.
You're so cold to this guy. You just met him. People can't see you giving me that side eye, by the way. Wow. Yeah. That sounds rad. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again.
Hopefully not.
Damn, what a classy dude. See?
Ew, no.
He's a classy dude, Amy.
No, he's not.
Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everybody better. Or everyone better, excuse me. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods.
I hope Joseph's looking for his child that clearly his wife isn't doing.
Oh, I was going to say, that was Mary's job, but yeah. Wow, that sounded rude. It was Mary's job because she said it was going to be her job, not for any other really terrible reason. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Dad.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh. They're going to talk about weather. Wow, this dude is 100% me. This.
Yeah.
Go. Do it. Make a friend.
And she's 100% me.
Yup. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
She's definitely me.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? That mysterious goth guy. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Look at the baby.
The baby
wait.
always looks shocked.
But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate.
Because it's some crazy Stepford shit. I'm telling you.
So, are we talking to Robert and Brian? Do you remember who all these people are?
No.
So Robert is the sleazy guy we met in the bar.
Ew.
Brian is the heavyset redhead with his daughter.
I like him.
Matt, Hugo, and Craig. So we know who Hugo is. He's the teacher.
Yeah,
Craig
he's
we
the
know
teacher,
is the workout guy, and
Matt?
Matt is the barista.
Oh, okay.
Or talk to Joseph and Damien, or Burger Time.
If it was me, it'd be burger time, but I think we talked to Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Okay. Jesus.
Okie doke then.
That was very aggressive.
I am immediately regretting this decision.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello.
That's because he's the dumb one.
Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place, and to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created.
I agree with the beginning part of that.
Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, the second part of it, I think you can compare them anyway, you know. And let's move on.
Okay. Jesus. Well, we may be able to move on to continue your conversation if we listen in on Matt and Hugo, or we could talk to Craig.
Let's talk to Craig.
I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great. Little River here's a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro?
I thought it was a girl.
So did I. I think it is. Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
You're the worst.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you.
Oh, God. Okay.
She loves it. Look at that smile.
Yeah, great. Well, I don't love it.
She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done? The new place is perfect, or I never get too comfortable?
this is interesting.
Why is that?
Because I feel like they could have just given you the almost done and the new place is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the addition of the I never get too comfortable is like his way of like trying to keep at arm's length with these guys that he's dating.
Okay.
I say with air quotes.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I feel like there's more of a connotation to this than like the surface value or whatever.
Okay. Well,
how do you say that correctly? I don't know what.
Well, but the question is, what kind of a character do you want our character to be? What kind of a guy do you want our
Well,
character?
and that's the thing. Like, if I say I never get too comfortable, then Craig's not going to invite himself to our house.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like either the other two he is.
Okay.
That's what I feel like the next line is. Craig inviting himself over.
Okay. And is that something that you're trying to avoid?
Yeah.
Oh. So you want to pick the third option?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I never get too comfortable.
Nice.
You never know when they're coming. I can't get too cozy in any one place. I need to have a go bag near me at all times. Burner phone, hair dye, fake passport. You know the deal. Stay on your toes, bro.
Oh my fucking god.
Peter, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey, yeah.
What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Yes, perfect.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Ha! Hey, Peter. This is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
But I have two guys here. Get off my case.
Amanda, you're embarrassing me. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher. What? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ.
Yeah.
She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
You should be.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
What the hell? Wow! Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
What the hell is
I
happening?
don't know, but I do love Manchego cheese.
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking?
Ew.
You don't like his name? The kid's name?
No, I don't. Or the smoking.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. I love that he's still got the crown on. So cute. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard.
What the?
In the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard,
Why do
too.
they keep inviting this guy to the
Oh, God,
barbecue?
look at him.
Ew, he's so gross.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody, sorry about that. Peter, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets.
Oh yeah, he's gotta find another cigarette.
Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know.
Maybe I'm not Amanda. Maybe I'm this good.
Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Yeah, I'm this dude.
Minus the cigarettes.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice.
Yeah.
Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's really having a rough time. Or he's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Cucumber hair.
See? That right there. You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. I'm totally messing up all of their accents. I really apologize. It's so hard to keep switching back and forth. So many voices. I'm trying. I'm not an expert, but I'm doing my best. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! I'm cool! Right? Amanda just laughs.
Has left.
Yeah, Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Peter. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. So, are we talking to Robert and Brian? Are we talking to Joseph and Damien? Or is it burger time?
Burger time!
Jesus Christ. It's so loud. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Peter, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-leavable.
Ew. Dude, really?
Hey!
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Yeah, dad jokes.
I hate it so much.
We're in my realm now, Amy.
Hey!
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. They can't hear you shaking your head.
Amanda, come back.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
I can appreciate nothing right now. It looks like he's got mustard on his lapel.
Yeah. I've never seen him make a mistake. Still no? Nothing? These are great. The mustard one I didn't love, but every other one has been pretty good. Okay, moving on.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop.
Thank you.
You called it too. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Good.
Wink.
Good. Even the devil children have done the correct thing.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Ew.
That one was good.
Hate
Come on, it's so good. Amanda groans. Yeah, see? We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Eh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus,
Oh my god, is this like a sex offender community? Because
no, it's definitely not that at all. Jesus. There's so many other children here, it doesn't work that
I
way.
know, you're right.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
It's definitely the Stepford thing I was talking about.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Dad book.
Well, because they can't use Facebook. It's copyrighted.
Dad book.
So it's Dad Book.
Dad book.
Look.
Dad book.
Yeah, there you go. Amy read it for me.
I hate
Yeah,
it. I
it's
hate
a-
it.
it's a
I'm
great-
gonna stab the screen.
It's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Okay. So you've all sold your souls to this online devil of sorts.
No, that's...
That's why you're stuck forever looping in the limbo of this community where all you can do is flirt with other dads who are in the same situation as you. It's hell.
You... For those of you that are long fans of video games for all, you may notice that we are now at the point of the playthrough where Amy creates a very dark storyline that has nothing to do with the game itself. She just makes it up and it's horrifying.
And it's the truth.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
Why?
To make friends? She wants him to make friends.
No, that's not what will happen. You'll be stuck here forever. You'll never be able to leave. You'll never age. You'll never get to go to college. You'll die here. Horrible, horrible death.
This is the worst. Oh my god. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.
They do!
God damn it. God damn it.
They must be the weird arbiters of this social network.
I knew you were going to use the word arbiter.
God damn it! Stop.
Look, we got an achievement. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Damn it. They're sucking us in.
Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Next thing we know, everything's gonna turn black and white.
Pretty.
We'll never be able to change our stupid, obscene shirt.
We haven't been able to change our shirt this whole time. We've all been wearing the same clothes every time we see each other. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event, or wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers.
Networking event.
I'm going to get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking.
Whoa. That took it to a whole nother place.
Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works.
It's okay. It's not social media. It's a soul stealer.
I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this
It was
evening?
one of 3 veggie plates. What do you care?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
Of course he is.
What?
He's gonna finish that veggie plate.
What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, or throw a party.
Throw a party.
A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes.
Oh,
You don't like lamb.
I like rosemary mashed potatoes.
I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance.
I don't even know what a baked Alaska is.
I used to know. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. It's Hell's Kitchen kind of thing. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only just assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. Did I say not only not assuaging? Anyway. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names?
Oh, God, dude.
Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned, or I was scared.
I was scared.
You weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Hey.
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. Yeah, that's the adrenaline coming down. You really scared me. Just, please, don't do that again. All right, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine.
She didn't even hug you? What the hell?
Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. So this seems like it might be a little bit of a longer discussion that these two are going to have. It's important to have, but I think that can be a discussion for the next episode.
This is a really depressing looking kitchen, isn't it?
It's small.
It's just the colors are so hideous.
It's not, you're not supposed to be like heavily focused on the colors. The characters are going to be in front of it, so it's like, just like a little random background or whatever.
Well, the living room's very colorful and
it's got a lot of stuff going on, yeah. Well, the living room's very cluttered and this is very organized.
Yeah. But this is really depressing. The living room. Well, the living room is also depressing because it's so cluttered.
So we really do hope that you all enjoyed. Please, we would love to hear any and all thoughts that you might have down in the comments below. You can also feel free to like the video. We would appreciate that. If you want to find out when all of our videos come out, the continuation of this series and any of our other series on this channel, you can subscribe down below and ring that bell to be notified when all of our videos come out.
Yes, please.
We also, yes, exactly. We also have other channels and series. Everything you would need for that is down in the description box below, or will be popping up on your screen shortly.
Also, if you have any terrible grill puns
that
you would like to add to the comments, that would make Joe very pleased.
I would love it.
And me very upset, so have at it.
Yeah, beautiful. And I will make sure to tell Amy every last one of them, don't you worry. So, for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.